This video will show you how to replace the rear window switch on a Ford Edge. This will be mounted to your inside door panel. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. To remove the rear window switch, we're going to remove this entire plastic panel. To remove this plastic panel, you may need a plastic trim tool or even a small pocket screwdriver. Now as far as this plastic trim tool, I'm coming under the edge of my plastic panel. I'm trying to get into an area that I can gently pry. I want to lift this up, making my way around. Typically, you will find that you have a locking tab on the inboard side. If it's causing you an issue where you cannot lift it up, just gently pry in between using your small pocket screwdriver as necessary. We'll lift this up. There's one of our locking tabs. It does have a second tab, but typically once you pry one, the other one just dislodges fairly easily on its own. Now while we're looking along the back side of this panel, we can see the inboard side of the switch and the electrical connector. We have a locking tab where my thumb is. I'm squeezing this in and I'm going to pull it out of place. Of course, a quick inspection for corrosion. There's no corrosion here. To remove the window switch from the panel, you're going to find you have 4 locking tabs, 2 along either side. To dislodge these, we're going to be using a small pocket screwdriver. As far as the small pocket screwdriver, make your way in between the window switch and the tab area. Gently pry away. Now on the outboard side, I'm pressing on the switch, light pressure here. I want to try to make sure this locking tab does not reseat as I continue on to the next. As I let it go, you can tell that it does retract to the original position. Lightly pressing there. Now, while I continue holding pressure, I'm going over to the other side. Keep in mind, these locking tabs are the only thing holding the window switch into the panel. So now at this point, I have it completely broken free on both sides. We can take hold of the window switch and remove it from the panel. There it is, friend. Prior to installation of any part, we always like to make sure we clean and inspect the mounting area, so we're focusing on the switch panel. As far as the switch panel, I'm using a rag. I'm giving it a quick wipe here. On the inboard side, we know that we had those slots for our locking ears. I'm giving those a wipe, and I want to make sure nothing's damaged to the point that the switch will not seat properly. This looks good, so let's continue on with the installation of our rear window switch. As far as the installation of the rear window switch, we'll make sure we have it in the proper orientation. Once you're sure you have it in the proper orientation, you should find that all of your alignment tabs line up the way that they should, and the locking tabs align as well. Assuming it is properly aligned, press it until it completely locks in. Audible click, both sides, and it's secure. Let's continue on with the electrical connector. This is going to get pressed into the switch. Audible click from that, a light tug, it's secure. Let's go ahead and get this panel in place next. As far as this panel, we're coming down at an angle. I'm going to start pressing it in and we're listening for a click. Double check to make sure it's secure all the way across. Okay friend, we finished the installation of our rear window switch. The next thing you have to do is put the key in the on position and test the functionality. Perfect. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.